Bye. Oh, Teddy lives up in Coulter. So dry heat's what it's about, is it? Is that the beanie hat guy? It's totally him. Okay, so it's a let's just get a description. It's the Mustang short mane, sort of orange brown, silver spurs, black boots. Bro. Ah, here we go.
I feel like there's a pair of eyes burning in my back.
Oh, do you? Well, that's because there he is. Hi, howdy. I'm Deputy Lakeland Duff. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, good evening, you say Deputy Duff?
That's right, Lakeland Duff. See, I don't believe we met, but I reckon a gander and a gamble that I knows you.
Well, yeah, and who's that?
Well, I'd reckon just looking at you that maybe you come from out west.
Just from the look of me, huh? You get that feeling? I'm
Yeah,
from out
just
west?
looking at you. I might even wait. Maybe I could guess your name.
Hmm,
Let's see. I'm sensing J, maybe a Jesse.
hmm. I don't know where you heard that name before, but I do hear there is a Jesse fellow out there who seems to be getting rather famous and such.
Think he's
Even though,
famous?
well, he's in the newspaper today.
What's the paper say about him? What they got to say? All right, sorry, come again. What's the paper got to say?
Nothing worthwhile here. Well, you didn't, just Jesse. I don't suppose you know what my last name is, do you?
Sorry?
Yeah, you guess my first name is being Jesse, but would you have a guess at the last name?
Well, that's the tricky part I'm finding. You see, I'm pretty new to the department.
No.
Uh, and I guess I'd have to go find a newspaper to find out your last name.
Hmm.
If
That's
it's
right.
you, that is.
Yeah, well, that ain't me, 'cause that fella's name is, I don't know, it was something like Boy Man or something like that, or Kid Man, Boy Kid, I don't know what it is, but my name is Jesse Plums. So,
Jesse Plums.
different one, yeah.
Yeah, well, I ain't really too bothered about whoever that quote famous feller in the paper is. What I'm
Hmm.
sort of concerned with actually is a little bit of a report I got earlier today of some terrible goings on out here. You seen any suspicious folks wearing a beanie hat, dark scarf, cloak, with a horse with a short mane running around? Jesse, Plum.
I ain't heard nothing about that, nor seen nobody of that description.
Well, what I will say is anyone matching that description ought to not be prancing about my town like they own it, thinking they can just rob people and sneak around.
Mm. Yes, they should know that, but you know everybody's gotta check their letters every once in a while.
Well,
Ain't a man nor woman got a right to that.
I guess not. I guess you're gonna be desperate enough to come into town every so often when you ain't sleeping rough at a cabin by an old frozen lake. Look, Jesse, why don't you spend a nice evening by the fire in the cells here, okay? We can have a nice little chat about that
In the
robbery.
cells?
Yeah. Well,
I don't
that's where
know.
I put wanted criminals.
I think maybe you don't know not the severity of my crimes, but the time for which I am wanted,
I
and which
see.
you'll know that I will not go into a jail cell peacefully, I'm afraid.
How long you reckon then? What, they got you for a long time then?
Well, the last thing was I punched my way out of a jail cell.
You assaulted your way out of a cell, probably
That's right.
multiple deputies.
It was a new deputy. She forgot to cuff me, so I wailed on her. Then a second guy tried to come in, and I smashed his head on the bars. But then the door was locked, so I had to grab the sharpest thing I could in the office, which happened to be a number two pencil. So I held it to her throat till someone opened the door, and then I absconded with her horse.
Hmm. So what I'm hearing is when you're backed into a corner, you act like a wild animal. So,
Yes.
all right, well, that's fair. I don't want to back you into no corners here. But
This
what I
is kind of
would,
a corner, you know.
well,
I'm
we could
feeling,
step outside if you like, if you feel more comfortable in the open.
hmm. Yes,
Look,
I
I'm
think I
not
would.
interested in making a lot. Hey, don't go too close to the horse now. We're having a nice conversation. We'd hate to ruin it with fleeing and eluding.
Hmm. All
So,
right.
tell me more about yourself.
What else? What else is there to know?
Well, you said you lived out west. How long?
That's right. Not too long. I'm from Texas originally. Come up by way of South Carolina. Landed here. Heard it was a place to make money. Heard it was a place where outlaws rule. The law of drool, and it's the easy pluckings to make money.
Right.
Unfortunately, I'm yet to see much of that money myself yet.
You running with anybody at the moment? You got friends?
Nah, I got some friends and such, but I'm a free spirit. I don't like to be tied down.
I'm sure you is.
I
Right.
like if I see an opportunity, if I see you know, the prey in front of me, I don't want to have to ask somebody permission to do my natural instinct.
I see.
If you understand my meaning.
Sure,
Can
sure.
I ask you a question? Actually,
You feel free. I'm an open book.
are you good at like what are you good at? Like what's your like what's your skill, what's your passion, like what are you good at, like what's your craft, your skill?
I'm from Butcher's Creek. So you have to be a little bit of everything down yonder. And it wouldn't be a smart thing for me to reveal too much to you about what my specialty is. But I tell you what, I kick some ass.
All right.
And animals, for some
Well,
reason, like me. Wolves. Don't be surprised if you hear a howl any moment now.
I'm sure I will. Those bastards have been plaguing me since I've been hiding up here.
What's your
The reason,
specialty?
well, the only thing that I've ever been good at, and I've tried a lot of different things, but the only thing I've ever been good at is iron slinging.
Hmm.
It just seems to be my calling in life. And unfortunately, I don't quite have the brains to go on with the instinct, so sometimes I do things that some consider would be stupid,
Well, that's
rash, and
only sometimes, right?
yeah, only sometimes.
Because I'm the type of lady that, I could tolerate a certain amount of stupid. But,
Hmm.
I'm from Butcher's Creek. I got a lot of patience. But there is a lie, Jesse. Look, you don't want to get done. I get it.
Hmm.
But you know my job, right? I'm going to ask you to leave town peacefully. But you can expect that I'll be behind you, is what I'll say.
Hmm. To be behind me. Hmm. All right then. Part of me is thinking, why not just sell this now, right here, while we're 2 feet from each other, see who comes out on top. Roll the dice. I'm starting to like that idea more than playing cat and mouse. What do you feel like?
Jesse, all I'm saying is it's my job to attempt to arrest you, and I'm asking you come in peacefully.
I see. Well, in that case, I'll take your offer to leave peacefully.
Excellent. Purdy boy!
Pretty well.
I don't have my rifle on me. I've literally just got a double action. Probably won't catch him. Says Cross the Sheriff's Department. This is Deputy Lakeland Duff. I'm requesting that you stop the horse. No, the whiteout. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, there you is. Oh, you good. I thought I'd given you the slip in the blizzard there.
Maybe. Maybe you could have. You know, when you can't see, you listen, don't you?
Well, I did try. So has it come to this?
Jesse. There's no need to get violent, okay? Let's just look, I could do you a deal.
Oh, yeah? What kind of deal is that?
15, 20% maybe up to.
Well, if it's
You
unless it's 100, that's just not gonna cut it.
gosh. It's real cute, but you done some things and unfortunately the state says those things are illegal and offensive to the common man.
Mm-hmm.
I come from a place of
They are
hard
offensive.
living. You make a choice sometimes at a hardship. Well, hell, I don't even think it's hardship for you. You live for the thrill. That's something I can't abide.
I see. Well, if you just give me one moment, I'm gonna just tell this animal to flee into the wilderness so I may find it at a later date. See, this is my only ace in the hole. Get out of here. All right, then. So, you got a favorite word? Where you come from?
Favorite word?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's just say mama.
Mama? My favorite is draw.
Jesse? Stop right then. Stop this foolishness, Jesse. What? Jesse, give in. Where the hell did he go? Are there any footsteps? You gotta make a decision. I think those are my footsteps, so. Yeah, really good though. Maybe he went in the water, that would be smart. Get in the water. I'm going back to my horse. Thank you. Cheers. Sorry, I gotta put something down. If you went in the water, yeah. Wait a second. These might be his footsteps. Yeah. Who knows? They could be the horses from earlier, true. But I'm gonna go back toward town where I can, well, we don't need to go hard on searching for him. It's fine. We'll send a telegram tip that he fled after a small shootout. Yeah, the gunshots sound amazing. I don't know where my horse is, though, I'll tell you that much. After some brief discussion, he agreed to peacefully leave town, and I did advise that I would chase. He attempted to use the snow blind to hide. However, upon finding him, he began. Let me just write this down real quick. On foot, somewhere heading south. Coulter.
It did not take me an hour.
All right, so I just seen the suspect from a robbery from earlier,
Oh,
and yeah, I just asked him to leave town. He's just fled, and then I followed him, and then he got off his horse. We had a small shootout, and then he got away on foot. He like fled his horse. He was like having a showdown. It was scary, but luckily I did not get injured. And he's fleeing on foot somewhere, so he's got to be cold and somewhere out there. But I just got to write the report up. But I've let everyone know just in case they're down there south.
all right. Somebody's hurt out in towards Big Valley, so sounds like rangers are needing some help finding folks. So I think I'm gonna go
All
look
right.
out that way.
All right, I'll catch
Did
up
you want me
at
to
some
stay here?
point. No, I'll catch up. Don't
All right.
worry. Howdy. Oh, who's that? I gotta get my rifle.
What is this?
What's that?
Mm,
Is that
Rangers?
That is him. Is that Jesse? No. Maybe not. Maybe? No,
that
can't
looks
be.
like Glenn Patterborn
No.
almost.
I don't know who that
Well, there's a
is.
lot of shooting.
Ma'am,
Thank you so much, Itzy.
Ma'am? ma'am.
I'm a little confused.
Hey, folks.
Do we not? Do we? Okay, over here. It did look a little like him. Oh, howdy.